Smith Oasis has set the bar high in respect to sustainability with the launch of the TerraBrick. Starting from the very beginning of our partnership in promoting floral education, EMC is constantly following what they put on the market and how those products can help grow our industry. Also, with respect to the concept of sustainability. Hello, I am Thomas de Bruyne, lead instructor of European Master Certification. And today I'm inviting you into my atelier as I am for the first time ever testing and working with a brand new product from Oasis, TerraBrick. What I love most about such collaborations with other sectors in our industry is how communication makes us all grow together. And I'm always impressed when growers or producers are eager to learn from designers and vice versa. I truly believe we cannot grow without feedback and communication, which is why, for instance, within EMC, feedback for all students' assignments is a tool we always use to help them grow. This series of videos was done with that in mind as well. Know that a product such as TerraBrick is out, it's up to us designers to push the limits and offer feedback. Point out the pros and the cons, the advantages and challenges of it, so that together we can help the sustainable products become better and better. All our attentions as a floral education program are focused on designers achieving a conscious creative mindset. We strongly believe there is an infinite creative potential in each of us, just as we strongly believe in the power of collaborative work. But let's go to the next step. So we're gonna challenge ourselves, and that's fun. If you challenge yourself, you have to look for creative solutions. In here we have 3 different containers, but here, well, as you can see, we don't have a lot of place to add the TerraBrick as support. So how can we solve this? We know we can add water all the time, and we want to create something to put on a buffet table, but how are we gonna deal with this? So in short, I can explain you technical wise. There are 3 different elements, and I attach them with a small wire here, a very, very small wire. So it is fixed, base is perfect. So now how are we gonna do that? Well, maybe I was thinking like, let us build a construction, and I have beautiful material. Let's come up, we're gonna build a construction, and then let's see what we can do with the flowers. Look carefully. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bind this one to this one. But you know what? I can do it like this, right? But you know what? I prefer to do it another way. So what I'm gonna do is, first I'm gonna bind it to here, right? I'm gonna twist it as long as the distance between the iron and the branch. And then the next step, I'm gonna put them together. So as you can see here, this is a very refined technique, and it's something totally different than just adding those two together. Okay, the next step is, what about the flowers? Well, as you can see, I have a range of browns, kind of pinks, greens. If we go to the color wheel, you will see I actually work on one side more on the natural tints, like I said, the oranges, the reds, and the pinks, and so on. But I'm gonna add also, totally on the other side, some accents with some blues. And this is a flower. Well, that chrysanthemum makes a connection between the brown, between the pink, between actually what is already in the Lisianthus ostomia flower. It's amazing, beautiful color. It has an amazing, beautiful color palette. It all comes beautiful together. And then I'm gonna add that one. Can you see? That makes that extra pepper or salt, and I love to use it. So, and here, well, let's see if we're gonna add or not. That's also an interesting one. Okay, let's start. So the next step, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break a little bit that static line. So if we just analyze it, we can say it is decorative because it's really, you can see the hand of the designer in it. That's one. Two, well, it's going proportion upwards. Three, we can say it is very parallel design. So the lines are very static, but also parallel. So I'm gonna try to break that static, because static means it's kind of a masculine form. So I'm gonna add some dynamic. I'm gonna add also something natural into it. So I'm gonna use here these Passiflora and some botanicals. They always has to be in the water, because if it's TerraBrick or is it like Oasis, whatever, or foam, whatever, they are not strong enough to suck the water out of the base. So in this case, I'm gonna add some glass tubes and I'm gonna attach them to the metal, and I will, well, we're gonna put them into the water. So the last thing what I'm gonna do is give it a little bit of water, and as you can say, with TerraBrick, it's not a problem. You can add water as many as you want, but keep in mind that if you put too much water, the cohesiveness of the TerraBrick will go down. So just keep it in mind. So in here, to recap, is you see an arrangement that is made for somebody who says, you know, we want to see a sustainable eco product, environment low footprint, and so on and so on. For me, and that's really important. Well, that's a beautiful example, not only by using TerraBrick, by using the botanicals, by using the system, by using the concept. So it all comes together. And the secret is not how you combine or connect the elements, is, as you can see, literally and figuratively, how you merge all those elements as the base TerraBrick, as the container iron, as the flowers and the botanicals, as the mechanics, the wire that is also eco-friendly, and so on. It's about a concept. Stick to a concept. I hope those videos will inspire you to try, test, and stretch any product or flower that comes out on the market. Always keep in mind that the choices you make have to be determined by the concept you follow, and not vice versa. I'm certainly intrigued and curious to see how the TerraBrick will change the future of floral design, and will certainly continue to explore consciously creative ways of working towards a sustainable floral future.